Welcome back to Chez La Vie. You know, I am never ever going to get tired of looking at all the big beautiful boats along the river. So happy that I can share this with you. In this episode, I get to learn about mufflers and how they work and see what's going on with mine. So stick around, we've got some interesting stuff in this episode. While we're waiting for Jim to arrive, I thought I would get a nice shot of the white ibis, which is one of my favorite birds, but nope, Jock's not going to have anything to do with that. This week we are still in the master bedroom. As you remember in the last episode, we were tearing up some of the floor, and you'll notice I still have a big gaping hole in the floor, and we're not going to talk about that this week because Jim and I are butting heads as to how much of the floor needs to be replaced. So forgive the gaping hole, just don't look at it right now, and enjoy the show. So Jim is back with another one of these handy dandy brackets for the float switch. This one is for the master sump box, which is incredibly inaccessible underneath the master bed. So we're going to get that installed, and then we're going to run some water through the sink in the shower and test it. And voila! There we have it, water coming out of the sump, the through hole for the sump box. So that's looking pretty good. I'm excited. That means anybody that showers in the master bedroom won't be dumping water in the bilge anymore. Next, we move on to investigating what could possibly be a leak in the hydraulic lines. It's really hard to tell. That old oil dry sheet's been in there for a while. The oil in it's pretty well dried up. Can't tell if it's a new leak, an old leak, so we're going to put new oil dry sheets down and see if any more leaks and hopefully figure out where the leak is. We need to take this lamp off and get it out of here. It is so broken and we're going to electrocute ourselves on it. I just love watching you go in these teeny tiny holes.
I do not.
I'm sure you don't. I don't like going in them either.
Me alone.
Do you want to kill him?
No. Okay, is that folded in half?
Yep.
Okay, shine the light.
Okay. Oh, the other thing, now that we fixed the sump, we can suck all the water out of there.
We can.
So.
Okay, hang on, I gotta get one more.
Which means you'll have to stay in that hole.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is going to tell us where the leak is. If we have a leak still. That could just be old in there.
There was a lot of oil there. That should
Sop some of that stuff up.
Yeah, hang on a second. Let me see.
Yeah?
All right.
Yeah, for
I'm
you.
going to try to put this on the other side of this fitting here.
Okay.
I do not know if those, you see those cable ties?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. See how the other ones I could slide them underneath because they rotted off?
Yeah, that looks like that one rotted off too. There's only half of it.
No, it isn't.
Oh.
I was hoping it would be so that I could
get it up under there.
Okay, let me get my elbow up there.
Yep.
Oh,
man.
That would not be a good place to work.
No. The lamps next to the bed are screwed down, and we have bumped them both so many times that we've literally knocked the socket out of this one.
Light. There we go.
But we're going to zap ourselves on that one. I don't know if it's off or on or what.
What, this light?
Yeah.
Isn't off and on right there?
Yes, but it no worky. So I don't know if it's off or on, and we keep bumping it, and we've knocked the
This gizmo loose?
Yeah, completely loose.
Okay.
So, but I'll take it.
Okay.
See if you can pick it up.
Okay.
And it is hardwired in somewhere.
Okay. I would guess that we can. Is this a drawer?
That's
or
a
it's
drawer.
just a fake?
No, it's a drawer.
Oh, okay.
And the other one beneath it
Is the opening thing.
So,
okay. Man, that's fucking ugly.
Yeah. No, maybe
okay,
I'll
do
get
you
a new
want
set.
to clip the wire, or do you want to...
We can clip the wire, but we need to make sure it's not hot.
Well, we'll find out when we clip the wire.
You will find out when we clip the wire.
The needle nose that I had.
Yeah.
Where did I put those down?
They're probably up there where you were working. Okay. He's got a pair of stones on him. He's going to cut that wire without us knowing if it's hot or not.
Well, the thing is, you see these? Rubber coated handles.
Nope, it was hot.
Okay, that'll tell you which breaker. Apparently the one that this is tied to.
And the fan, and... Alright, goddamn. That was scary.
Alright, hold it. Hang on a second.
I'm not going to turn it back on. I don't want to zap you. I kind of need you. Not our brightest move. That's all I'm going to say. So now I'm going to go find the breaker that we just... And it looks like it is number 2. Port level lights and receptacles. So, yeah, we did a good job on that.
Find out where it went down.
Okay.
You got me on the freaking...
Are you all heebie-jeebied out after that? I'm heebie-jeebied out after that.
Okay, here's the line here.
Okay.
And it goes up the back side.
Okay, so just leave
Hold it,
that.
hang on a second. Oh,
What?
the mirror's on the corner of the bed.
Yep.
I
Although,
can just look up there. Oh, wow, I could have put that oil dry sheet in through here. But yeah, that rudder is not...
It's not leaking any...
It may be seeping a drop or something, but it ain't much.
okay, yeah, no, it was running pretty good.
Okay.
Not as bad as it was, but so I guess it just
Okay.
takes a few days after we've driven the boat for it to stop.
Okay. That cord goes up and it goes that way.
Well, we can leave that there. I'll just see where they tied the lamp in to that. I'll just reuse that to tie in again when I fix the lamp.
Yeah. What you have is, you know that part that we opened in the top?
Mm-hmm.
That's where the connection is, inside that.
Up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's inside that compartment. Here's the rudder right here. It goes up there and it goes that way to the right. Okay. So
It probably goes to this bus bar. Oh, I meant to ask you.
do you see a bus bar up there?
Yeah, there's a bus bar up here.
Do you see any brown skinny wires going to it?
No, I got to get up there to see.
Okay.
Which is going to be tough because you're where I need to stand. Okay. No.
Okay, hang on 1 second. I'm gonna stick my hand in there and I'm gonna pull on. Do you hear or see that brown wire doing anything?
I hear it, but I don't see it. It's
okay. Well, what they did is they tucked it in. This is it right here.
okay.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Where does it go?
I don't know. It's under that stupid cruise air box. Let me stand up.
Okay.
Let me try not to break my head off this time.
Okay.
And let me get my phone
All right.
down in there. Wiggle it again.
This right here.
Okay, it's going into this little white junction box right here.
Oh, okay. So we can open the junction box and take it out.
Well, I'm going to put another lamp there, so we might as well. I'll just cut the bad part off and hardwire the lamp in with butt connectors.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. And then when you get a chance,
we just have
what is all this melted? You need to look at this up here. You'll have to see it. I can't tell what it is. It looks like maybe Freon lines. They're cold and wet.
Yeah.
So that the insulation is melted off for some strange reason.
Well, they kind of deteriorate over lots of years.
Yeah. And yeah, I need to run a line so that that is not dripping in there. That's a lot of water. Next, it was time to pull the panels off the muffler compartments to see if we could find what was causing the water damage on the floor.
Ooh, got a hole in the muffler.
Hello, Mama. Where do you see the hole? I don't see it.
Right over where all that nasty shit is, right there. Looks like it's been patched once. Okay. Well, see, that's the thing is, we can patch that easy now. That's all fiberglass. It can be patched right there. Okay. Let me get in there.
Okay, I felt really stupid. I don't see an actual hole. I see a lot of ugly, but I don't see a hole.
Do you see where it's coming out in the bottom? You see all that corrosion there?
Yeah.
Water's coming out of there. It's blowing it through this. It's seeping out through the fiberglass.
Still, or is it just an old?
All we got to do is take a sander to it and sand it, and then have it fiberglassed up. We don't have to remove it or nothing.
Oh God, all of that is rotten under there.
Right, that's because it's been seeping. You see all the salt crystals in that edge?
Yeah.
Here, if you get out of there for a minute, I'll show you exactly where the problems are.
Okay.
That's where all that, I'm going to bring the shop vac over there and set it down on that side.
All right.
So I can suck all the muck out of that compartment.
Okay.
And then we have to...
I don't feel a hole in there, but...
No, you don't. It's not enough for water to seep out. It's just enough to blow salt water through the...
What is this thing?
What is... Hang on a second.
This big part.
This?
Yeah.
That's your muffler.
Okay.
Lift the muffler out the back. It just makes the noise. There's baffles in it, and the water goes up and down and over and around.
Okay.
And it kind of muffles the noise a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, let me get down there.
We could put that hatch back in.
This one here?
Yeah.
That'll make it easy for...
Let me get this piece out. Okay. I don't know where it came from, but I'm going to throw it in the garbage right now because I don't think we need it. Oh, we took the top. Remember, this floor was 2 layers.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Holy cow. Okay, let me...
Well, now I really want to open the other side, too.
Yeah.
But, so you think all this water damage was just a muffler leak?
Yeah. This is... Here, hand me the drop light.
Mm-hmm.
That's wet.
It is?
Oh, yeah. Okay. You know how to start the boat, right?
Yeah, it is kind of damp. All right, you want me to go start the boat?
Okay.
Port side?
That's the hold down strap. Look, see that that's not working too good.
Yeah, I don't think it's holding much anymore.
Wow. Yeah.
All right. Go start the port side engine.
Yep, go start the port side engine.
So excited I get to start the engine. Hey, we didn't leave anything laying on that engine, did we?
Salt water.
I meant, do you see more water leaking in? Is it a fresh leak or an old leak that they never cleaned up after themselves?
I don't know yet. It looks like like just they did a shit-ass job on glassing it together, and it may have to have this glass to this better. Go ahead and shut down the motor.
Okay.
Let's open up all the panels on both sides.
Okay.
To see what the issue is.
Okay. Well, I didn't start that one. I only started the
right.
This one.
But I mean, we can see on the floor that we have the same issue on both sides.
Well,
so
yeah.
Now is the time to fix it. I'm going to.
You're gonna need the shop vac.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the shop vac big time in here.
Okay. Let me. I just got to
Take
get on the
drop
other
light
side
off.
of it.
Yeah, this is just
You
a
know
cord
what? Here,
and
I
not a box.
gotta. Yeah, I got a three-way. Yeah.
All right.
I'll go get you a three-way.
Yep, that's what we need.
Although there is, if you want to plug the light in, there's a plug right here that works.
Oh, okay.
So Jim went to town with the shop vac, and I started pulling the other panels off so we could explore and see if there was any other damage to the mufflers. That looks pretty clean on this side, yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh my God, is that wood or is that fiberglass?
No, that's the wood.
Oh, so it's fiberglass. It joins the fiberglass right here because that's glass.
Yeah.
This is all rotten.
What is
We're gonna have to
all
clean the wood. We're gonna have to.
Yeah, underneath it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to clean really good underneath that and try to get some epoxy on it to keep it from going worse.
Yeah, I don't know what was the bottom of that looking that bad. The wood.
Yeah.
Okay, but you don't see any big puddles of crap in there like up here,
No,
right?
no. It's the muffler itself looks nice and clean. It's
Good.
I mean, it's dirty, but it's not.
Okay, because there's issues up here. It looks like we may have a pinhole in the top or something.
Okay.
You see the see how it blew shit up there.
Yeah, it's splattered.
Yeah, there's something we're gonna have to
that looks
clean
old
this.
though.
Huh?
We'll have to clean it up, and then when we take the next sea trial, we'll leave this open.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Okay, but at least it's only dirty at this end.
Right.
That means the leak is up at this end.
Yeah.
Both ends.
Oh wow, there's two mufflers.
Yeah, both ends had the both sides had the same issue.
Yeah.
So when we open up that side, we're gonna find out that it's the same as this.
Okay. So Jim was right. When we opened the panels on the starboard side, we did find more water damage very similar to the port side in the exact same areas.
Yeah. You see these two oil drives?
That's what these are?
Yeah. You put them on a line and you drop them in the bilge. They're in good shape. They were in between the two mufflers. So they didn't saturate up any salt. So that means nothing leaked in there.
Okay.
Now this one, let me show you where the problem was. You see this edge right here?
Yeah.
They put a patch right over this.
Okay, so it's not leaking
anymore. And then
anymore.
they painted, nope, it's leaking here. That's all salt. That's all salt. It's weeping out of the inside of the muffler. So now then, you see up here, it doesn't...
What do we do?
You fiberglass it. It's all fiberglass.
Okay, so it's not...
It's
we don't have to
seeping
pull
out of
this. We don't have to pull this whole thing off and...
Don't think so, no.
Okay, thank God.
What we have to probably do is sand it, and then let a glass guy come in here and
look at all that
see.
salt.
They painted over stuff that was not clean and sanded, and you can see what the paint. But water's still coming out of that. That's salt coming out of the muffler.
Yeah.
I've seen it before on fiberglass mufflers. You see up here in the front? You see all this? Yeah. That's all weepage. It's actually going through the fiberglass and leaking out.
So how do we stop that?
You sand it and you fiberglass it.
Okay.
As best we can. And then, you know, get in here with...
Can this thing rotate? So we can get to the backside?
No. There's set a certain way. It's like a this side up thing.
I know, but if if we just to
Well,
get to the backside to repair it. So unclamp it and just rotate it and do the repairs.
Supposedly you could, you know, if you take the clamps off. But those things have been on there 40 years. It's not just going to loosen up when you take the clamps off and allow it to spin.
I don't know how anybody can get to the back if there's a leak on the back.
Right. Well, what they would do is they'd take out the bottom of the drawer and they would go through the cabinet.
They still can't get to the. You can't get to the underside of.
Oh, the bottom.
Or the or the back.
Well, apparently, see how clean it is there in that compartment? Okay, so the only issue is way up here. So this is the only area we have to mess with. You see how in the front it's not bad like the other one?
Yeah.
So that means all this leak is right here in this area. And as soon as I get the top clean, I will be able to see. So maybe she
didn't actually take on water. She just had an exhaust leak.
Oh, exhaust leak is what.
Well, that's better.
That's where all this salt came from.
Yeah.
It came from this.
Yeah, I just
see, it's clean from like here back.
Yeah.
And all this stuff here is just the stuff you just brushed off. That's the original tank color. It's the same as this. This is a bilge gray they painted over after they did the repair. But we still have something leaking in here. And I'm not sure.
Is it wet?
Huh?
Is it wet?
It's not wet right this second. But
do you want me to go start that engine?
I can smell it.
Yeah, I smell it too, but I don't see it. Here, let me hold. Black exhaust like it was in the engine room, right?
Yeah.
I don't smell it very bad. Feel any new water coming out? Of course. Well, we probably should replace those clamps anyway, right?
Yeah.
They don't look that bad from here. Here.
Do you smell it bad down there?
Not super bad, no. Clamps don't look bad.
Ones on the other side look worse.
Yeah, we might just replace these clamps. How hard is it to replace that?
The rubber hose? Extremely hard.
Okay. Well, let's try to not replace that, but you're going to have to, I have a feeling you'll have to clean up under here. That's probably where the little leak is coming from. It's very minor. I don't see any exhaust coming out.
Right.
I just smell it slightly.
Right. The thing is, this compartment isn't vented out to anything, you know?
Yeah.
Meaning it's going to come up in the back, you know,
Yeah.
where you're, and it's going to come up through the boards. You know, the board where we went down, it's just going to come out there because that's open. Although they're closed off each compartment, it's not really closed off.
Right,
It's not watertight. But this does not look, you know, I don't see any water coming out of it anywhere. But it looked a lot worse when I took the thing off. It had so much
I smell it more when I lean that way.
forward.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me
But I don't see anything. So that's where we're going to wrap up today. We've explored pretty much every nook and cranny in the master cabin, and we have our work cut out for us. If you're enjoying the videos, please hit the like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.